The idea came when Labs for Liberty reached out to us. Labs for Liberty was a small organization out of Utah that was starting to do service dogs for PTSD only. That's when we really saw the need for it in Southwest Missouri too. So I was scared of dogs my entire life. I got bit when I was a kid. Overseas, I had a first sergeant who said, you know, when you get back stateside, you get over your fears, your simple fears, the things you shouldn't worry about, you know, after you've gone through what happens in Afghanistan. About maybe 10 days later, he was killed in action. Then I took that to heart to get over that fear. Came back, started working with rescue groups. It came naturally.
It's a unique program because it takes the dog, it takes a prison inmate to train him, and he comes to me. So it saves 3 people's lives.
There's no way to right your wrongs that you've committed to come in here, right? So this program provides an avenue for us to not only better an animal's life or another life, but it also affects other people when they adopt the animals that we train. It's a good way to give back to our community.
The hardest part, I think, is getting the veteran to admit that they need help. He knew it long before he got it. I knew it. I didn't know where to go to get him help. His counselor came home and he said, my counselor said I should get a dog. And I'm like, we have a dog, you know? And he goes, no, a service dog. And he said, yeah, there's this organization, K9s for Camo.
We get dogs from rescues. We use so many different rescues throughout Missouri. And then we work with the inmates. The handlers learn a lot of skills that they can take on. But more than anything, they learn how something else is important other than themselves.
Man, it's important work that K9s for Camo does, and it's so needed. It's hard to really predict the lives that are saved, but I really feel like he's been a part of that for me, and I'm sure others would say the same thing. But also these dogs, they're well trained, and when they're with their owner, when you go into a place, it's so positive and it's uplifting. A dog is meant for one person, and Dozer was meant for me, I believe, and I was meant for Dozer.
For me, to be perfectly honest, this world that I've put myself into is not prone to really responding well to humanity. We lose a big sense of our humanity in here because it's cold in here. It's cold, it's hard. These dogs help bring back a lot of that lost humanity. They help us be able to feel again. All I have to do is respond to him. I don't care about the rest of it anymore. Thank you, you know?
It's hard to explain to people that haven't seen it or haven't experienced it, because they're like, oh, he's just a dog. He's not just a dog, he's not. He is a trained animal who has a special gift, and we have been the recipient of that gift. His trainer loves him dearly, and Dan had the opportunity to meet him, and they now have a very special bond.
I have him and he has me, and we're just inseparable. Of course, you know, my wife, he loves my wife too, but he makes my life where the task I'm doing every day seem easier and a lot better, and I don't have to worry about all this stuff with being around people and all that, because he takes that fear away from me.
The group that decided on me decided I was worthy of Dozer. So, and man, like I said, I'm very thankful. My family's very thankful. My close friends are thankful that I have him.
K9s for Camo, I cannot say enough about them. You guys have all been wonderful. Every single person we've had any interaction with has been so helpful, so kind.
They should give to it, because if a veteran's hurting out there, this will help him get through his daily activities. Just giving money to somebody, just to give, that's okay, but you're actually doing something for our veterans.